Hi Libra, welcome to your general reading. Whenever you come across this, it is meant for you. Don't pay attention to the date that is timestamped on the video. If you do want a personal reading, go down below, follow the link. Everything you need to know is there, as well as my other social media. I am clairaudient, clairvoyant, clairsentient. I don't just read the cards. I also have some energies come through that are passed on sometimes in these readings. Do keep that in mind. Cross watchers, you're more than welcome here for Libra. I probably will pick up on some of y'all's energy. We do interchange energy with everybody in our lives. And let's see what we got cooking. Good looking. We're just going to let anything come through that wants to come through. Libra, what do we got going on with our Libras? I did hear hay fever. Some of you guys are dealing with some allergy stuff. I am getting an itchy throat. Some of you guys might have an over or underactive throat chakra, either not speaking up and saying something you should, or over speaking on something you shouldn't. Some of you guys need to voice your opinion on something. You have a very strong opinion on it. You think it's better to be quiet. You think it's better to just keep the peace. It is not. It's important that you bring whatever your opinion is forward, because it does have value. Your opinion does have value. What do we have for Libra? We have the 10 of Cups reversed. So this is the environment. The 9 of Cups is us and our own internal happiness. The 10 of Cups is external. It's what we have and as an extension that makes us fulfilled, makes us happy, makes us emotionally content. Be careful about depression here. Be careful about feeling very down in the dumps and being there a little too long. I think that one of the reasons why you do feel this way, Libra, is because you are not voicing what it is you need to voice. If your needs are not being met, if you are not, getting what you need out of a relationship, out of a situation, you need to speak up about it. You have to voice that. You have to say, okay, what you did there did not make me feel good. Hey, I need more of this. I need more of that. This is what I need. You have to voice your needs and concerns. Even if as a kid, those didn't matter. Even if your no was not a no, it was a yes, right? You as a grown adult Libra now, no matter what age you are, I don't care if you're 12 years old watching this, you have to make decisions for yourself that are going to lead you to a mentally healthy place. And that is speaking up. That is putting out boundaries. That is respecting your own boundaries by voicing them to others. That is a form of self-care. I'm not totally convinced that everybody's in this 10 of Cups energy reverse. I do think that it's leading that way. This could lead you into a dark, dark depression, a dark night of the soul. You need to voice what it is you need and you want. And if that person can't give that back to you, Libra, they're not the one for you. Some of you guys have this energy of, I don't want to speak up, I don't want to say anything because the other person may walk away. A little bit of abandon wound might be triggered here for some of you guys. If I speak up and say my needs, say my desires to avoid this unhappiness in the situation, I might lose the situation altogether. So as long as I keep quiet, that person's going to stay around. There's a issue with confrontation and thinking everyone's going to leave because of it. There's a loneliness too that I'm picking up. And it's environmental is what I'm getting. Because they're showing me nature versus nurture. It is environmental. You may have some things that, are in your family line in regards to mental health. But I also think it's the environment that's affecting you. Whatever environment you feel the worst in. Even if it's at, one of your grandparents' houses, whatever. What do we have for Libra? We had two pop out, Libra. We have the King of Pentacles and the Page of Wands reversed. A lot of you guys, this is a relationship or this is a work environment. You are of some type of authority in a work environment or you are committed in a long-term relationship. Either way, you are not happy, you are not content, and you are not satisfied. You are very loyal to whatever this is that makes you unhappy, but it still makes you unhappy. Let me repeat that. I have some Libras here that are loyal to things that make them unhappy. Some of y'all's loyalty is a double-edged sword. It keeps you loyal to things that are toxic for you and no longer serve you. Loyalty sometimes can become toxic, especially when we're not loyal to the right things, we're loyal to the wrong things. I feel like there's a lot of drama. I feel like you keep getting negative things thrown at you from this situation, from these people. Whatever work environment you're in, there keeps on negative stuff. Whatever you're in with a relationship, there's constant drama. There's constant nagging. There's constant nitpicking. There's constant bullshit. It's just constant. But you're loyal to it. I'm supposed to be loyal to this. I'm supposed to work here till I retire. I'm supposed to be with this person till we die. I have to sacrifice because I'm loyal. There's some of you that are loyal to something that is toxic and no longer serves you, and it doesn't deserve your loyalty anymore. I just keep getting bad news. Some of you guys keep just getting negative news. Things just keep negatively happening around you because how you think and how you feel is negatively impacting your environment. There's just extreme unhappiness here, but there's loyalty to this unhappiness. I'm going to be honest. I also, if this is a romantic connection, there's not a lot of physical connection. But again, this person is still loyal. This person is not cheating. This person is not stepping out. They are still loyal. As you should be, because the other person could be going through something where they can't have a physical connection. But what I'm getting here is this king, this man or woman that is loyal to something that no longer serves them or is toxic, and their loyalty is becoming a toxic trait in this situation alone. Negative things keep happening because they're not looking out for themselves first. They are serving someone or something else before themselves that won't give that back. So if you are married or in a relationship with somebody, you are in a relationship with somebody that isn't going to reciprocate this. That wouldn't be as loyal as you are. That wouldn't deal with half the crap that you deal with when it comes to them. And it's not a two-way street. It's a one-way street that my Libras are on here. And if you want to change the way you feel, you don't got to keep taking shots to the gut from this employer or from this person. You don't have to keep taking their crap. You don't have to keep receiving their abuse in terms of technology, text, calls, social media. You don't have to do that. I also think that some of you guys are going through a phase of loneliness and sadness because you are coming to the realization that this is not something that you should be loyal to anymore. You're feeling like you should walk away, but you're conflicted because your being tells you stay loyal, but your heart and your soul and your intuition are saying leave. But you are programmed to stay. Sometimes we do have to leave to look out for ourselves. And it's not something about our character. We're not disloyal. We're not untrustworthy. We're not dependable. We just have to be loyal to ourselves first. If someone... I'm getting the energy of someone who's extremely loyal might be getting some news that their significant other is not loyal. And I'm getting that this person has stood by the other person through a lot, and the other person didn't reciprocate that. So someone's going through a couple trials when it comes to a relationship. They are learning some lessons on when to halt their loyalty and when to let it proceed. Boundaries as well in this situation. Everything's a learning lesson. Yeah, we have the Seven of Pentacles. There's been a lot of time, a lot of effort, and a lot of energy put into this, whether it's a career or a person. You have put years into this career. You have put years into this relationship. That is not easy to walk away from, and you've been loyal for a long, long time. However, you cannot keep taking hits in the gut from this employer or from this person. This person or this employer, this career, this living situation, it does not make you happy. Yes, you put in time and effort and energy and love and loyalty and patience. It did not work out, and that's okay. That says nothing about you. You are still this King of Pentacles. It says everything about the situation, about this employer and how they respect their people, or about this person and how they treat another person. It has nothing to do with Libra, everything to do with the other situation. You are still a King of Pentacles, and you will still find a person that matches that energy, that puts the same time and effort into you. You don't have to settle. Do not settle here, Libra. Do not settle for a career. Do not settle for a person. Do not settle for BS. Do not settle for negative energy. Do not settle for that. You don't deserve that. Even if you're loyal to it, it doesn't matter. If it's treating you this way, walk away from it. Walk away. Yeah, bottom of the deck, the Fool card. It is okay to walk away and start over. It's okay to start a new job. It's okay to start a new career. It's okay to start over with a new person. It's okay to be by yourself. It's okay to not be married anymore. It's okay to not be obligated or loyal to somebody anymore that wouldn't do that back for you or doesn't treat you as they should, because you are that way towards them. If someone knows they can kick that dog every time that dog's going to come back to get a meal, they're going to continue to kick that dog. Someone keeps kicking a dog here and they keep returning. Someone's got to walk away from a situation. I do think if someone walks away, whatever this is going to panic. really, really going to panic and try to throw out that lure and lure you back in. However, it's important that you keep walking towards this new start, this new job. You put in that 2 weeks and your employer starts to guilt trip you to stay, keep walking. You tell somebody, hey, I'm moving out by the end of the month, I don't want to live here anymore, and they try to convince you to stay, keep going. If someone says, hey, I can't do this relationship anymore, and they try to convince you, saying they're going to change, you know good and well they're not. You've invested years into this. Keep running. New beginning for my Libras. It's scary. Change is scary, but it's also refreshing. And you get to get out of some mundane, complacent energy that isn't serving. I'm not going to say it's not going to be an emotional roller coaster leaving this, and you're not going to go through some highs and some lows. You definitely will. But this new beginning is looking a lot more bright and cheery than whatever you've been stuck in, because, again, I just keep seeing someone taking hits to the side, like in a boxing ring. They just keep getting hit, keep getting hit, keep getting knocked down. And, you know, we got to be careful, because everything in our life is transmutable to everything else. So if we have something going on in our personal life, that energy can go into our career. If we have something going on in our career, that energy can come home with us. We have to be mindful of that, because somebody's energy is leaking all over yours, and it's going everywhere in your life. Okay? Let's get some advice for you. Bottom of the deck, 9 of Pentacles. It's okay to be solo dolo. It's okay to be independent. It's okay to be on your own. It is okay. And if that's you wanting to break away from corporate world, from a 9 to 5 and doing your own thing, that's okay too. Whatever makes you happy and floats your boat, Libra. Just don't sink it. Once water gets in the boat, it sinks. Don't let your emotions overpower your intelligence in this situation. What do we have for Libra as advice? Yeah, we have the 7 of Cups reverse. No more confusion. No more should I not. Go for it. Use your discernment and make a final decision. You're going to stay or you're going to go. You're going to stay in this career, this relationship, this living situation, or you're going to go. You have to make that decision. No more limbo, because the limbo is going to create the depression. The limbo is going to create the negative mindset. It's just going to create a negative mentality for you. No more limbo, Libra. But I love you guys. I wish you the very best, Libra. If you do want a personal reading, go down below, follow the link, watch that video. Everything you need to know is there. Also, if you guys, I just got another message for you guys. Someone wears fuchsia pink lips. That's a message for somebody, that they wear fuchsia pink lips. But anyway, let's go forward being kind to people. I know it's not always easy, especially when we're down in the dumps ourselves, but lead with kindness, because you will get that returned back to you. But I love you guys. I wish you the very best, Libra.